Hello traders, welcome back to Rhino Pips FX. Today we're going to show you how we made £10,000 in less than 2 hours using support and resistance. Now we spotted this particular trade, GBP CAD. We are currently on a support level because price is just gone above the green line, as you can see on the screen there, just near our blue arrow, going towards resistance. And at the moment we are taking trades. We are currently in quite a bit of profit at the moment. We've closed a couple of trades out as we're getting closer resistance, just in case price decides to revert back down. So we've closed most of these down, and we're just waiting for this resistance level to turn green. When it's green, it means that price is on that support, and we can keep buying, because at the moment we are buying GBP CAD. Okay, so as the price reaches towards that resistance level, we are just cautious, hence why we've taken most of our profits already. As soon as it crosses over that support level, that resistance level that we see on the screen there, and it turns green, that means we're good to go again. We're good to keep buying. Our trend panel mostly indicates to buy. We are using a 1 hour time frame. It does say sell, but that's a temporary sell, because I can see the moving average on the screen here, and that moving average is about to support price. It's actually cradling price at the moment, so we are waiting for that support level to be held up, and obviously for the green resistance level to appear. So as you can see on the screen there, it's sort of flashing red and green. We are preparing to take our trade to keep buying upwards. As the trend panel says, we are buying, hopefully. So now, as you can see on the screen, it has turned green, and price has literally gone through the resistance level, which was red before. We are now green, so we are looking to put more trades on. We have put more trades on. We've put quite a few lot sizes on here. 320 lots and 1 lot on there, because we are very confident that price is going to push up towards the next resistance level, which is what you see on the top screen there in the red line. So as you can see, price is pushing up. If you look at the red box to your right hand side, you will see that price is fluctuating slightly up and down, but we are starting to get into profit. Yes guys, as you can see, price is literally going through the green line, and that's being supported now. As you can see as well, the orange line you can see on there is the moving average. Now that's currently holding on, literally supporting price and pushing up. So what we want, the idea here is to push up. We're buying, so we're pushing up towards that resistance line, and as we get to that resistance line again, we can just wait, take all our profits just before it becomes, gets to that resistance line, just in case price decides to return back downwards. We want to just take the profit up to the resistance, and we wait for it to change to green. Once it's changed to green, which means support, it means we can carry on buying. That's just the idea. Supply or support and resistance trading. It's literally a direction, and within that direction, as we're buying, we're waiting for all the actual zones, all the lines here to be green, and as we approach the actual green or red, as we approach the red, we hope it turns to green as a support again. Hey guys, if you're not a trader, if you're not interested in actually learning to trade Forex, then we also offer a signal service. Now, signal service is very easy. All you need is your telephone and a Wi-Fi. Telephone, basically internet, which everyone has on their phones. We send out free signals once a week. And if you want to find out a bit more information about that, you can click on the link below. We do have a free signal group where you'll get 1 free signal per week, but if you want more than this, then you can join our VIP group, which is up to about 20 signals per week for only £30 a month. We have really good trades. If you look at our previous videos, you can see the amount of money we made on those videos and the potential of our trades. So please feel free, try the free signal service first, and then if you're confident enough, you can jump to the VIP. But going back to the trade, if you look in that right corner to your in that red box, you can see that we are currently in profit. The price is circling around the £700 mark, and eventually we will get down to the £10,000 mark. Now we are taking profits. I mean, if you look back towards your left, where it says balance, we did start at just £200,000, which is a funded account. We are currently at 205, so we are already in profit of over $5,000 on here, and so we're just halfway through, and hopefully, not hopefully, we know that we'll obviously get down to the £10,000 mark very shortly. At this point, guys, as you can see, price is pushing right up. We're again heading towards that resistance level, which is a red line at the top there, and we have a bullish fair value gap. If you know what bullish fair value gap is, that's a positive sign. It means that price will bounce off that bullish fair value gap. As you can see, it's in red. It's coming down to touch that bullish fair value gap, and it will trampoline or push right up. So price must touch a fair value gap, which is obviously gaps created in the market. You get your bullish or your bearish fair value gaps. This one being bullish fair value gap while we are trading up is a very good sign. And we also have a trend line there, so we have two brilliant confluences. So price will push onto that bullish fair value gap and will carry on pushing right up, as you'll see very shortly. At this point, guys, price has bounced off that bullish fair value gap, and as you can see in green, it was initially red, it's now turned green, and we're great to keep going up. So I've drawn that blue zone there, which is where my target is. My target is to push right up to that resistance zone. Sometimes you don't get to that particular line up there, so I start to really watch, price as it approaches that red line. If you can look to your right, you can see that we are already above £2,000. Well, about between 18 and £2,000 in profit right now. And price is still pushing up. We are pushing right up towards that resistance line, the red line at the top there. And again, we watch price as we approach the resistance, because if you look to your left, price has actually been to that particular resistance level before, and it bounced right back down. So we're very cautious. This could cause what we call a double top, and price could just reverse and come straight back down. So we like to start taking our profits as we get closer towards this resistance. At this point, guys, price is starting to fluctuate slightly. You can see there's it's going from red to green, but now we are fully pushing up. We are pushing up. We're heading towards that resistance line at the top there. If you look in the box, we are at almost £2,500 in profit. Bearing in mind, we have already banked £5,000 already. We're almost halfway, so we need another £2,500 to make it £10,000 in literally less than 2 hours. If you look at the actual main screen, you can see that price in green, where the HH is on the screen there, it's where we are now. Price is pushing up again towards that resistance level. This is exactly what we want, and the moving average is underneath price, so that's keeping it as a support. So that's supporting price and pushing price further up. So this is a good thing for us. We are almost at £3,000 in profit here, so this is again a great thing. It's just very straightforward, guys. If you do want to learn to trade Forex, then please click on the link below. If you want just the signals, again, click on the link below. It's pretty straightforward. We simplify everything for you here. Our two indicators are brilliant. They make things so easy. You don't have to stare at the screen all day. It literally will send you an alert, and you check your charts, make sure your confluences are all right, and then you take your trades. It's that straightforward. But as you can see, guys, we are still in profit, and price is still pushing up there, and shortly we will start to take our profits. Now, guys, the simplicity of this is to whenever you figure out what direction price is going, make sure while you approach your next resistance level or your next support level, you wait for that support level or resistance level to completely close. So what I'm saying is, as we're buying, as we're going up there, really you are supposed to wait for price to fully close, and your resistance level becomes green, which is now support level, before you start maybe adding more trades or stacking more trades in there. So support and resistance trading is pretty simple. You just need to know what direction you're going, which we use our trend panel for. Hey guys, as price is approaching our resistance level here, we're very cautious. We are looking at our profits. We're looking at any sort of sudden changes, as we are almost level to the previous part where price has been before. If you look to your left, just right next to our trend panel, we have an LH. That's where price has been before. Price could return back from there and go back down. So we're very cautious right here. Although we do have a bullish fair value gap, which gives us confidence. We have a trend line, which gives us confidence as well. But you just never know in terms of price. It could reverse straight away because that resistance level, as you see on the top there, is a really strong zone. And this is obviously reflective in what price is right now. We've dropped down slightly to 2,100 here, but we are still very confident that we should get very close or much closer to that resistance level before we completely close out of it. Right here, guys, price has really pushed up. We are very, very close, and I've actually expanded the screen here. The TP's in the middle, everything's all lit up in green. That means we're very close to our take profit. That's what the TP means, and that's what I'm just circling right there. You'll find very shortly that the actual take profit will disappear. That entire zone will disappear, leaving just one trade left. So we have two different TPs on this. We have a few trades with just one TP and another trade with another TP. So we have two different TPs, TP1 and TP2. Now TP1, multiple trades on there that will disappear very shortly, leaving TP2. Because we are getting very close. The actual TP, I'm not sure if you can see it on the screen, there is in a red line just below the resistance line. That's just to safeguard ourselves. If you look to your right at the moment, we have £5,000 in profit at the moment in that red box. To your right, again, we have 205 in there, and this is 5, so collectively this would be £10,000 in profit. And there you go, guys, we are still in profit here. Price is still pushing up. Our TPs are all still in green, our take profit, and they will disappear very shortly, leaving again just one trade with our 20 lots. The rest of the actual lots, the 5 lots and the 1 lots, will disappear very shortly, again leaving our 20 lots. And there you go, that's all gone. And as you can see in our profit section there, you can see all the profits, and again leaving just 120 lot GBP CAD, and that's £2,500. And if you look on the screen here, price is really pushing up towards that resistance level, and very shortly I close out of this trade just in case it reverses. So you'll see that very shortly, but because it's 20 lots, I quickly take my profits. You need to learn to take TP, take partial profits. I've already taken 18 out of the 20 lots that I was trading with, leaving just 2 lots. But shortly I close out of this anyway, because I can see that there's a bit of a difficulty for price going past that section there, so I close it off anyway. And as you can see on the screen there, the last balance is on the screen in that box. So that's your £10,000 in profit. So guys, if you want to learn about trading, please click on the link below. Please like, subscribe, comment. I want to hear from yourselves what you like, what you want to see, maybe even your trading styles. But on to the next one.